How are you guys? My name's Lisa and welcome to Would You Rather, a game that I have not played at all. And I actually didn't click on anything here. It just kind of did this when the page loaded. So, anyway, we're gonna go to the next question. Alright. Alright, okay. Sorry, my computer's a little laggy today. So, would you rather be a Jedi or be a Sith? Now, I'm going to go ahead and explain this game real quick. If you don't know what Would You Rather is, it's basically this. You get a question of would you rather do this or this, where you get two scenarios and you just get to choose. So, I haven't actually watched much of Star Wars, but the little that I did watch, I'd rather be a Jedi. Just because. I mean, look at that. Being a Sith, I mean, I'd rather be the good guy. Alright. Would you rather be the last human left on Earth or be dead? Oh. Okay, this is an interesting one. See, this is like one of those things you get to know me a little more, what I like, what I think, kind of thing. And being the last human left on Earth means I basically have to survive on my own in the wild and be crazy, definitely crazy cat lady now because I'd be talking to cats all the time, because there would be no people, or be dead. Oh, jeezle. And someone else be the last human left on Earth. I just, that's a good one. I'm not sure. This one's got me a little thinking here. I wouldn't last long as the last human on Earth. I can guarantee that because I have absolutely no survival skills, but at least I would have a chance. So we're gonna go with being the last human on Earth. Some people would rather be dead because they just can't stand being alone. That's actually something you gotta do in life, is learn to be alone, because once you get out into the real world, out of high school and everything, you move out, you're going to be alone at some points in your life, you know? That's just part of life, and you may always have a roommate, but at one point they're going to move out and you have to find another one, so you're going to be living by yourself for a short amount of time, and you're not always going to have a boyfriend or girlfriend, so I'm going to stop rambling and answer this question. Would you rather have the ability to pull out of your pockets the exact change needed for any purchase, or have the ability to discreetly read minds? Read minds! I mean, Jesus, I already freaking have the exact change for everything all the time. For any purchases. Like, see, it wouldn't be like exact change for... It's not that hard to just pick through the amount of change you need, honestly. It's like, oh, it's this and 92 cents. Okay, you know, 3/4 and whatnot. It's not that hard, okay? Counting change is not hard. I do it for a living. I'm a cashier. I count change. So, I'd rather have the ability to discreetly read minds and see what people are thinking of me. Because I'm always wondering that. Like, what are people thinking of me? And kind of things. Like, imagine, like, first impressions. They think, like, wow, this person's being really loud. Then you'd be like, oh, I'm sorry. You know, I feel like I'm being a really loud person. So I should just, like, tone it down a little bit. How easy it'd be to make friends. I wouldn't have a problem. My anxiety would go down like a ton because I wouldn't have to deal with worrying about what people think of me. I would know. Just read minds. Exactly. Sorry. Scroll down. Okay. Would you rather be a superhero, be hated by everyone, or have no arms and legs but be loved by all? But there's actually is a superhero that's hated by everyone, isn't there? I mean, Deadpool's not exactly a superhero, he's an anti-hero. But think about it, you'd be doing good things and everybody hate you, or just have everybody love you because, let's say, like, you lost your arms and legs doing something great. Like, you did something absolutely amazing that saved the world, that lost your arms and legs, so everybody loves you. Or you could be a superhero and do things that save the world all the time and everybody hates you. I'd rather do more good with everybody hating me than not, because I've had actual situations where yeah, exactly, people would be, like, not too happy with my decision, but it still did good. And it felt good on my part, so they just have to get over it. Would you rather be married to someone who doesn't love you, or be married to someone you don't love? See, I've been in a relationship, like, everybody's going to be in one at some point where you love them more than they love you, or they love you more than you love them. And both situations are horrible, because, like, if you don't want to be with someone, just break up with them. I don't know, this seems this would be like this one, being married to someone who doesn't love you is just like a life of misery, and like you're constantly going to be upset because you know that they don't love you. You're just like in a bad marriage. There's no point in that. But or you could be unhappy not loving someone that's like crazy about you. Ah, man, I think I'd rather do this one because it'd be an awful thing to do, but out of the two situations, I could at least make them happy. Like, I wouldn't actually love them, but I might actually be making this person happy. Like, let's say they were crazy. Like there was actually a guy I dated that was very schizophrenic and stuff like that. And he has schizophrenic, anxiety, bipolar depression. This guy was been through so much in his life. So let's say I was still with him, but I didn't love him. At least I know that he would have someone taking care of him and helping him. Because, like, he can do things on his own, but it's good to have someone around for when he doesn't exactly think through his situation. So I think I'd rather be married to someone I don't love that needs me in their life than me just be miserable in a relationship because I don't need somebody. But, yeah. See, you can be more helpful this way. If you were in high school, would you rather have your face covered in severe acne or be extremely fat? I already had my face covered in severe acne, thank you. And being extremely fat, that's kind of a rude one because it's only terrible because of how much people make fun of you. Like, it's not healthy to be that overweight, but people making fun of you all the time is the thing that makes it a real problem. Like, you don't want to be extremely overweight, but you are. And I already dealt with the severe acne thing because I did have that. I still have the scars on my face that I try to cover up every day, you know, or it doesn't cover them up completely. And I'm not going to use concealer and just use a little bit of foundation to make it less noticeable. You know, it's flaws, it's part of my skin, it's something I went through in my life. I don't believe in completely concealing it and be like, oh, it never happened. No, these are the scars from my teen years and the stress that high school put me through. So, at least with the acne, you'd be healthy. Like, it'd be terrible to be so overweight in high school because it's just, the kids in high school are extremely cruel. I shouldn't say kids, teens in high school. They're freaking rude, and you'd be so upset and crying all the time. Your face covered in severe acne. There was one kid that had very severe acne, worse than mine. And you know, people kind of said something about it, but he didn't get bullied all the time for it. So I think I'd rather have this one, because being bullied sucks. Okay, would you rather have your life be narrated by Morgan Freeman? Get to hear that awesome voice all the time. Or have your life narrated by James Earl Jones? Oh. It's a good one. I don't know why. I think I kind of like Morgan Freeman just a little bit more. Just because, like, how deep and wise it always sounds, kind of thing. So, I was actually with everyone on this one. I have a feeling that there are some people that don't know who James Earl Jones is, so they just chose Morgan Freeman because he's been mentioned so much. You guys need to look this stuff up. Would you rather eat a pine cone or eat an acorn? Well, an acorn, can our teeth even chew them things? Like, I've picked up one before, and things can be pretty hard-shelled sometimes. A pine cone, at least it's gonna be a little crunchier. Like, there's gonna be, like, no nutrition in either of them. I mean, I know squirrels eat acorns, but, like, have you seen that episode of Drake and Josh where he tried to eat one and he, like, smacked him across the back of the head? Because you can't really open those things with your teeth unless you're a squirrel. Like, you're not a squirrel. So a pine cone is a little more possible and you wouldn't hurt your teeth in the process doing an acorn. They would rather eat an acorn. Really? Well, you have fun with that. I'm gonna go eat a pine cone because it's nice and crunchy. Would you rather be a graphic designer or be an architect? Graphic designer, thank you very much. That's actually something I wanted to do, but I'm no good at, so. Graphic design is amazing. I love seeing the process of that happening. Would you rather have a lover who only speaks on Mondays, have a lover who only speaks in Pig Latin? So, if Kenny only spoke on Mondays, or he only speaks in Pig Latin. Well, Mondays are the roughest days, because it's coming back from the weekend. Nobody likes Mondays. Like, you come back, and it's just like, you know, you go to work Monday, and you're always complaining. You come home from work, and you complain, because you don't want it to be Monday. You just want to rest, so He wouldn't be talking much when he got home, or would have him who only speaks in Pig Latin. Maybe I could learn Pig Latin, and we could both speak it together. That would be it'd be like learning a new language. So I think this one would be more fun. Oh, come on, people. Do you really hate how much your lover talks? Like, think of it, you could speak a new language. It wouldn't be pretty, but it'd be another language. God, people, come on. Would you rather raise a family with Samuel L. Jackson or raise a family with Vin Diesel? Oh, damn. I would say Vin Diesel, because Samuel L. Jackson seems like more my mom. Like, me and my mom have always had this argument, like, which one we liked more. It's kind of funny that I get this question. And she likes Samuel L. Jackson, because she likes more guys his age. But Vin Diesel, you see the freaking muscles on that guy? I can't help it. I'm kind of attracted to muscles. And Kenny's been getting, like, these big arms lately from lifting heavy stuff at work. So he's gonna have, like, muscles like Vin Diesel for long, I swear. So I say Vin Diesel. Oh my gosh, that was so close, and it kind of is, like, his freaking voice. Have you heard his voice? But hey, Vin Diesel drives nice cars. Have you seen Fast and Furious? So, I'll go with Vin Diesel. Would you rather be in a car accident that kills only you, or be responsible for a car accident where you live but your 5 closest friends and family die? That kills only me, because I would not be able to live with myself for killing everybody in the car that was with me. Like, imagine, like, I'd be like Kenny, my parents, 5 closest people. Oh god. So, man, I have too many friends. Let's say instead of my parents, we're just gonna say my friends. So my 5 closest friends are gonna be, well, Kenny, Roxy, Sarah, Tasha, and probably Colin. Yeah, so that's my 5 closest friends die. Like, that's all the people I care about. And if 2 people weren't there, my parents instead, like, my god, I wouldn't be able to live with that, because those are the people that make up my life. Like, I don't have a large group of friends. I have those people. Those are all, like, that's all I got. And then they're boyfriends and girlfriends, you know? Well, actually, it's all boyfriends, because Colin's gay, and then Kenny has me, but no, I'd rather it kill only me, but then they'd all be, no, because then that's 5 lives versus 1. You know, I'd rather it just be me, the one that die, and then, you know, it could be like just an actual accident. Like, this wouldn't be like me driving drunk or something. Like, not that I drink alcohol, but that'd be like me driving drunk and wrecking, where I could have made the choice of letting my dad come get us or something, or Kenny's dad, or somebody's parent to come get us and drive us home. Like, it would be my fault. It'd be my decision for making a stupid one. So I'd rather just be in a normal car accident where we just hit a patch of ice and run off the road and I die, rather than me make the stupid decision to kill 5 of the most important people in my life. Yeah, and I don't view it as being selfish that way, because I'm just taking their lives away because of my own stupid decision. Okay, would you rather be a heavy smoker or be a heavy drinker? Okay, would I rather kill my lungs or kill my liver? I'd rather kill my liver, because I enjoy breathing a lot. I've watched 2 grandfathers die from lung cancer, and I will not go through that. It's horrible. A heavy drinker, at least this is easier to come back from than this, because this can cause, even if you stop smoking, you have breathing problems when you get older. I have a coworker that did that. She has breathing problems. She used to be a heavy smoker. She quit, but she still has breathing problems to the point where she's on partial disability and working. So I'd rather be the heavy drinker and have someone, you know, give me a spare liver than, you know, I hate alcohol. Yeah, it tastes nasty. And I have smoked a cigarette before. Don't like it. I can't stand the smoke, but I'd rather drink my life away and be drunk and forget everything all the time, because I already forget everything anyway, than die of lung cancer. So, would you rather be known for interrupting Taylor Swift or be known for smacking Rihanna? Interrupting Taylor Swift, because I like Rihanna a lot more. Like, I don't listen to either of them, but I like Rihanna a lot more, because the songs that she did with Eminem shows that she's gone about on the same insanity level as me. Have you heard Monster that she did with Eminem? That's like me. I'm friends with the monster under my bed. So, interrupting Taylor Swift. I don't have a problem with Rihanna. She seems pretty cool. She can be a bit slutty sometimes, but she's still pretty cool. Okay, if you wanted to live Would you rather live until you're 80 but be morbidly obese, or live till you're 50 but have supermodel looks? I'd rather live longer because I'm hoping Kenny would still love me if I gained a bunch of weight. Like, I don't even think that's possible for my figure to gain weight. Trust me, I've eaten like a horse at some points in my life, like for long periods of time, and didn't gain a pound. I just gained muscle because it's usually when I exercise and stuff. So, anyway, but be morbidly obese or live till you're 50. Like, I'd rather have more time with Kenny, even with me being fat and overweight and just being awfully big, like unhealthily big, than be me supermodel living till I'm 50, because I could do so much more with that extra 30 years. Really, people? You care more about being skinny than living longer? Why? Having supermodel looks isn't all that great, let me tell you. I've had people tell me I look like a supermodel. It doesn't get you boyfriends any faster, and looks are not everything, trust me. Just trust someone who is skinny, almost as skinny as a supermodel, because trust me, I actually do eat. I'm a healthy weight. You can't see my ribs. That's how supermodels are. Both situations are very unhealthy, because most of the time supermodels are very underweight. And, there's actually supermodels that are coming in now that are overweight a little bit. So, supermodel looks isn't exactly skinny anymore, so why not just live till you're 80? Would you rather play for the Los Angeles Lakers or play for the Miami Heat? I don't watch any sports or anything, so I'm just going to skip that question. Would you rather be a faster swimmer than Michael Phelps in his prime, or be a faster sprinter than Usain Bolt in his prime? I probably just pronounced both their names wrong in my speed to read that. Faster swimmer, faster sprinter. I say faster sprinter because if the zombie apocalypse happens, this faster sprinting is going to become more in handy than swimming. So, yeah, a lot of people want to run faster. Oh, I went a little over time. So, what's this next question? If you were to die in about 5 minutes, would you rather do everything you want in those 5 minutes or call your family? Ah, man, this is the last question I'm going to ask you guys. I'll go ahead and answer my bit, and it'll be call my family. I'd rather call the people I love and tell them, because there's not a whole lot of things I want to do. Like, if I could do everything that I wanted in 5 minutes, it actually probably would be just to call all of my family and tell them I love them and tell them, like, the good time that I've had. So, but you guys go ahead and decide, what would you do? Would you rather call your family, or would you rather do everything you want? Because if you have more plans than me, you probably like want to go skydiving and everything and all that stuff. But I've kind of done things that I want to do. It's not like I have a bucket list. I wouldn't be able to make one because I just kind of wing everything as it goes. So thank you everybody so much for watching. Check out some of my other videos. Let me know what you think on this question, or if, probably unsubscribe if you agree with absolutely nothing I said in this video, or subscribe if you're new. So, check out some of my other videos and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!